Hey everyone, for this episode of Coins and History, we have a 1918 German 5 Pfennig. On the obverse of the coin you can see the imperial eagle of the German Empire with a small shield. The mint mark is also displayed very small at the bottom of the scrolls. The reverse of the coin features the value of the coin in the center, 5, and the denomination below, Pfennig. It also has Deutschreich, or German Empire at the top, and the date, 1918, at the bottom. Unfortunately, this coin isn't in the best condition, so it's a little difficult to see. Now we'll explore what was a very turbulent time in Germany. At the beginning of 1918, the country was an empire with its highest ruler being Kaiser Wilhelm II, who was also King of Prussia at the time. Kings were additionally appointed to the kingdoms of Bavaria, Saxony, and Württemberg. This year, Germany was also in the grips of the First World War, though it was quickly coming to an end as all of Germany's allies had already surrendered. Even still, Germany initiated the spring offensives intended to turn the tide of progress of the Western Front. While the Germans do gain miles on the front line, it's largely considered a strategic failure based on the number of troops lost compared to progress gained. After that, the Germans would stick to a defensive war. As a reaction to the spring offensives, Britain, France, and its allies launched a series of counterattacks, the first of which would be known as the Battle of Amiens. During this battle, the loss of land was devastating, and after a few other counterattacks during what was called the 100 Days Campaign, it became clear for Germany that the First World War was a losing war. It would be during the same time that the war was unwinding that a new struggle would arise, the German Revolution. The main cause of this uprising that swept the nation was over the burdens of the war. Many on the left who were starving and poor wanted to end the war as soon as possible and to surrender to the Allies at whatever cost. At the same time, a number of notable mutinies had made surrender a popular idea in the country. It was this apprehension to do so that eventually resulted in Kaiser Wilhelm II's forced abdication on November 9th. After a while of internal fighting between hardline conservatives and left-wingers like Rosa Luxemburg and Karl Liebknecht, both of which would be executed, Germany finally settled on not a socialist or a communist government like many wanted, but a parliamentary republic. This government would later be known as the Weimar Republic. It was this new republic which would agree to all the Treaty of Versailles restrictions, as would later perpetuate the stab in the back myth. This is Coins and History.